bait for liberals. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. That's bait for liberals. But it's also true. But I also mean that. But it is also like shameless bait for liberals are gonna eat that up. But all of that is true. But it is true. But it is all true.
Far right-wing commentator and Trump supporter Nick Fuentes admits he is suffering from Trump Derangement Syndrome.
What's that mean?
Well, according to the right wing, it's a serious liberal mental condition that deserves absolute mockery, and methinks I may have found the first self-diagnosed case of TDS ever. Subscribe to Slambergat.
And I know some of you people may feel differently about Trump, but I feel nothing but disappointment about the whole thing. This administration is like Jewish fascism.
I'm sorry, what?
Like liberals, as much as I hate to admit it, liberals were right fundamentally about Trump.
Duh, yeah.
I'm generally not a fan of Schadenfreude, but sometimes you've been so good and kept to your diet that you just want to bury your face in a 3,000 calorie gatto.
Whether he has good intentions or bad intentions, whether he means well or not, some people blame his advisors, some people blame people around him. Whatever you think about his culpability,
and I'll take responsibility. The buck stops here, right?
What he is a demagogue. What he is a populist demagogue.
Yeah, that's right, Einstein.
And directionally, what liberals said about him, which is that he was stirring up the rubes, animating the rubes with nativist rhetoric and ginning up resentment against the system to empower himself and the people around him, willing to say and do anything.
Yeah, that all kind of turned out to be true.
Yeah, we know.
We're not getting what was promised. It's been 10 years and we're not getting it, and there's no plans that we're gonna get it.
Nicholas.
Bobby.
You are the rube you speak of. You're the rube that Trump tricked by jangling the trans women in sports keys and violent immigrants and all the dozens of things he said he'd fix on day one in front of your ignorant, bigoted face.
I'm so sick of this weird fucking voice he's always doing. I've been on the Trump train for 10 years and it's like, I can't take it anymore. I feel like I'm going crazy.
Oh, heavens, I'm glad you said that.
Can you just be fucking normal for like 10 seconds?
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Asking Trump to be normal is like asking an Oompa Loompa to stop being orange.
Like, dude, shut the fuck up. I can't stand it anymore. It's like just, and yeah, call it Trump Derangement Syndrome.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
Call it Trump Derangement Syndrome.
It's more just like Trump Annoyance Syndrome.
You need a psychiatrist. I am a medical doctor.
Now you know how every non-conservative feels, you annoying tosspot.
The feel when we control your bodies. Hey, bitch, we control your bodies. It's your body, my choice.
Oh, really? Now, what makes you such an expert?
I never had a girlfriend, never had sex.
Womp womp.
Methinks what Nick means is it's a woman's body and his choice to not touch a woman's body. This clip was 2023 and Nick may have lost his virginity.
We thought we were getting like white fascism, we're getting Jewish fascism.
It pains me to say that Nick's not a dumb person. He's a smart little virgin, and what he just said is not a joke. He actually believed that as long as he got what he wants, then it doesn't matter if Trump wipes his ass with the Constitution.
And the only thing that is keeping the lie going is the sycophants around him that depend upon him for a sinecure.
Fact.
Charlie Kirk will never criticize Trump.
It is people like Charlie Kirk who rely on Trump's appearances and access to Trump at his events, which is what keeps $40 to $50 million flowing into Turning Point's coffers every year.
Jealous much?
This little routine, this little act he does, it was kind of kitschy and cute and a little funny in 2015. It's not cute anymore. It's just stale. It's really just insulting to our intelligence.
Nick was born in 1998, so I can only assume he got his newfound intelligence when he became a quote-unquote man that's never touched a woman.
He's lying.
We kissed. Yeah, but that was like 10 years ago.
Anyway.
Nick is realizing that in the adult world, where the policy affects his life, it's probably not a good idea to have the fucking tango man leading your country.
Oh, yes, we could be in for a quintessential tango taste sensation here.
You know when you've been tangoed.
But now that he keeps doing this like obnoxious fucking bullshit, whatever this routine that he's doing is,
he's just being himself, and himself is a pussy-grabbing, adjudicated rapist, casino bankrupting, pathological liar, con artist, game show host who commits fraud and cheats at golf.
I can't tell you how sick of it I am.
Don't be hard on yourself, Nick. You're doing an excellent job of telling us how the leopards are munching on your face.
And a never-Trumper as vice president.
I'm a never-Trump guy. I never liked him.
Who has an Indian wife and a gay mentor.
So what?
If people's skin colour and sexuality is so important to your sense of bigotry, then you should have voted for somebody else. You don't like women, so Stein, Haley and Williamson are out.
There will never, ever be a female president. Never! There will never be a female president, ever!
And those two are double out because they're also brown, and so are all these men. But look, there's plenty more white men you could have voted for. Obviously, you got to do a background check to make sure their bloodline is pure as snow. But no, you choose to vote for the only orange candidate, which must mean you're not as bothered by skin colour as I thought.
That guy is next in line for succession. And you're telling me that it wasn't all a scam? I mean, seriously.
Who would have thought Trump's cabinet would qualify as a scam, considering he sells cheap Chinese-made Bibles for $60, a $2 bill for $20, has a crypto coin, and now he's setting up a Bitcoin reserve when he said,
Bitcoin, it just seems like a scam. I don't like it because it's another currency competing against the dollar.
And he also has NFT trading cards, and sends out deceptive spam emails, and has a university.
I like grifting.
So liberals were basically right in a lot of ways. We didn't get what we were promised.
Did the man that lied to the banks to get lower rate loans and lied to the IRS to get tax cuts and remove important public health and climate information also lie to the rubes that voted for him?
Oh, Kel surprise.
The whole idea of Trump was predicated on this, like he's not a politician. That's all he is a politician. He is like a congenital politician in the sense that he intuitively knows how to manipulate the people.
Hold up a sec.
Not the people, a certain group of people, the ones that voted for him. Some other people knew what it was like all along, and that's why they didn't vote for him to run the fucking country when he can't even run a casino or pay his contractors.
Facts are facts.
I wonder why he didn't run as a Democrat. I mean, they're people who vote, and he used to be one. Maybe he knows precisely what type of people are easy to manipulate, or maybe he could have easily got the left to vote for him, but he decided on a coin flip.
Call it.
Well, we need to know what we're calling it for here.
You need to call it. Like the bloody video.